Back in the Usury Mountain Recreation Area. Another nice sunny morning here in Arizona. As soon as you get out of the city, you see the desert, and it's beautiful, and people are out jogging, riding their bikes. I'm very happy with the ZX14. It's a very nice bike. It rides very smoothly. Had it for a month and a half or 2 months now, and getting used to the gears and how it performs. There was a break-in period, first 500 miles, don't go over 4,000 RPM, and then the next 500 miles after that, don't go over 6,000 RPM, and tried to stick to that. A couple of times I didn't, but I mean, for the most part, I've actually been driving this way most of the time. But they say that's the break-in period, and it just depends on what gear you're in. If you move through the gears all the way up to 6 or 5, pretty quickly you can stay in the low RPMs. Now that the break-in period is over, which might be also a safety factor from Kawasaki's standpoint. I mean, they want you to take it easy on the bike until you get accustomed to it. Even though motorcycling is an awesome thing to do, it is dangerous, and you have to be well aware of what's going on, and you have to be aware of your machine. If you're aware of your machine and know how it responds, you are a much better driver. Anyway, we're on the Usury Mountain Road going up to 87. Should be there shortly. Nice stretch of road here. The Phoenix area is really congested, 6th largest city in the United States. Everything is there, but you know, once you head out of the city limits, a lot of it is like this. It's just open desert. Junction 87 coming up. Okay, we're on 87 now. Gonna stay on this for a little bit and head up towards 188, make a right-hand turn on Route 188 and head towards Reservoir. Never been out there before, but it's always nice to be back in the mountains and the desert. I find riding on my bike becomes more and more therapeutic. I did have 2 previous motorcycles, both of them in New England. I always regretted the fact that the winter was coming and I had to store them. Here you can ride year round. I look forward to it. It's my first year. I've had the bike for almost 2 months and I like it so far. I've been doing a lot of miles. It's one of the nicest things you can do to lose yourself. It's sort of your own time to reflect. I haven't been working for a while now, and I have this free time to do. I'm looking forward to keep riding. Worked all my life and semi-retired now, but will probably have to work a little more. Grown kids help a lot. Pacing 48 miles. Not going to go that far. Heading into some nice hills here. Life is short. You need to enjoy yourself. You need to spend time with your family. You have to work. You have to make ends meet. Some people love it. They want to do it forever. I've always had to work and enjoyed working, but you need to have your own time. I'm hoping, it might be more work in the long run, but I'm hoping to get into my own business. Settle into being my own boss. God willing. We'll see what happens. Right now, you're just enjoying the biking, the scenery. Being on this bike it's been great. The Arizona wilderness is captivating. It's worth seeing. A lot of great sights here. Sedona, Grand Canyon. But if you're a biker, you need to come here on your bike. You do a couple of tours through this place. You'll like it. I think they list Route 87 going up to Payson from Phoenix as one of the more scenic routes. Something to keep in mind. It's hard not to go fast on them, but the last thing you want to do is get a ticket. When you do go fast on ZX14, I mean, you have to stay very focused and you may not enjoy the scenery as much. But when you do go fast on it and you want to enjoy a little bit of speed, this is probably one of the few bikes that can get you there quick and put you in that zone of being thrilled and scared at the same time, and the intensity. It's all good. Just be safe about it. I see a fellow biker up ahead. Maybe we'll ride with him for a little while. Ooh.